I am Luke Abbott, and I am the co-founder and CTO of Proprio Cloud Solutions. I'm responsible for technical design, direction, the product roadmap, lots of code review. And Proprio Cloud Solutions is a Michigan-based company. We have a software as a service product that is focused on modernizing the contract furniture industry that runs inside of the NetSuite ERP system. And essentially, it helps contract furniture dealers manage their business and utilize NetSuite to its full effect. So being that we're a pretty young company, we had a core group of technical designers, user interface designers, and a small group of programmers. But we really were looking for help in leveraging the full NetSuite platform, and we needed both development and project management resources. And we wanted to bring those people directly into our team. So we had a very clear picture of what we needed, and we found that Cleveroad was a great source to fill those needs. So one of our strategic partners had previously worked with Cleveroad, and they provided a great recommendation. And I took that recommendation and just did some research. I had worked with some other firms in the past as well, and I was just really impressed with Cleveroad's ability to respond quickly. I really liked their focus on providing resources who would be integrated into our daily workflow and really part of that team we were trying to build. And with today's rapid changing environment for development, with everything that's happening with AI, it was great to have resources that had already had extensive experience working with AI assistants. So probably the biggest hurdle we had in finding resources was that our Orion software package ran inside of the NetSuite platform. And that entails some technologies that aren't widely known. And so it was great to be able to work with a group who had enough experience in full web stack development that we could take their resources, introduce them to NetSuite, and have them really come up to speed quickly. One of the big items we were looking for was QA automation. And with Cleveroad's QA engineers, we were able to stand up Playwright testing, integrate that testing into CLI applications, put them into our continuous integration pipeline. And one of the great things was leveraging Claude Code, the QA engineer being able to work with Claude Code and Playwright to help us move away from manual testing. Yeah, we were actually very satisfied with Cleveroad's team. The technical work was excellent. It was a pleasure doing code reviews with their team. There's always feedback in code reviews that you can provide. I found most of my feedback was around my own personal coding style, as opposed to any flaws in logic or anything like that. But probably the biggest benefit to me was just the extensive project management and workflow experience that their team members had. The weakest part for us as a stand-up company was really getting the project in place and moving quickly. And Cleveroad brought expertise to that area. So I was actually very comfortable with the AI-assisted approach that Cleveroad proposed. They were great at answering some of my questions and concerns around data security. And one of the reasons I was so comfortable is Cleveroad had already had ISO 27001 practices in place, their access controls, their security credentials. I didn't need to teach them any of that. And so that gave me a good level of trust in how they would be working with AI to help move the project forward. absolutely. I found them to be very professional, very flexible, and as we encountered additional needs, they were quick to help us find resources for those needs. Even in one instance where we needed someone for a very short period of time, they were able to give us a quick backfill. And yeah, it was a pleasure working with them. They really treated our product like it was their own product. They took ownership of workflows and really showed themselves to be professional and effective.